I was really looking forward to seeing the new Hellraiser that just came out on Hulu a couple days back. Because, after all, the cenobites look awesome. Clive Barker is a legend, and I did not like really any of the Hellraiser films that I've seen so far. I might upload this video right away because after I saw this new Hellraiser, I had such a good time with it. I was so fully satisfied that I wanted to share it to roll as quickly as I can. So, this is almost everything that almost every Hellraiser film is different from the next, in the sense that it discontinues everything that happened in the past. Like, numbers 1 and 2, they're tied together, but everything else, it's different people but the same plot. Person finds a mythical Rubik's Cube, and it awakens the cenobites, and they want to destroy the cube to banish them back to hell. Yeah, they did that how many times, and it went from being annoying to boring. So, this one, let's think outside the box. It's the biggest budgeted Hellraiser movie in quite some time. It's the biggest Hellraiser film that's been out there probably since Hellraiser Bloodline from 1996. And with this new Hellraiser, really I can only think of really two flaws with this film, and I'll get to them in a moment. First off, I just want to say that the reason why I like this film, almost right off the bat, really, was another two reasons. Okay, it has a great look to it, very eerie, very atmospheric. So that's one thing. It has a good look, and also these characters. None of them are perfect. They all have their fair share of flaws, but they're well developed. They're deep. They're relatable. You know that they're capable of good. And as the movie kept going on, I really felt like the movie was almost getting kind of like allegorical, I guess. That's pretty cool stuff also. So the movie deals with this drug addict named Riley, who lives with her brother and another roommate, and she just she dates this dumb dude, and with all the drugs that she's been on, her brother just says, tough love, you got to move out of here. Even though he doesn't want to, he loves his sister, but tough love. And so when when her boyfriend finds out about this cube, and so they want to pawn it off for more drugs, obviously. And of course, they awaken cenobites, and then chains come and rip everyone to smithereens. So they kept that element and all the other ones intact also. The whole idea of the cube that when cenobites come, they rips people apart. Yeah. But they've made it more complex and more believable also, which is also a really good shot with this. And I think that so as the movie progresses, of course it gets more violent, and we see more of the Cenobites as the movie progresses also. It takes almost like a Jaws or a Halloween sort of approach to it, in the sense that we don't get to see a whole lot of the bad guys, a whole lot of the villains right away. You gotta wait a little bit for that, and that's good stuff also. Keeping us in suspense. All the horror in this, only like minus the blood and guts. Early on, a lot of the horror is based on thrills and tension, and the way that it's conceived, it's quite surprising because we barely get any of that in any of the films. I mean, when they try, they do a flat out bad job of it, and it just becomes tedious, like everything after Bloodline. So, so yeah, it's a very good. And as the movie progresses, the movie tries to get more complex also. And that's where I think the movie starts to fumble a little bit. Yeah, that's why. It's just... We're introduced to Riley and her brother and friends, but there's some other people in it, and how they connect to the cenobites and the cube itself. It's... Yes, making the cube itself more complex, that was a good move, but adding more people to the mix, like, I just thought that they could have written that a little bit better. And the other flaw of the film, so yeah, there's one flaw, but the other flaw, these cenobites, I'm not a misogynist or anything, but okay, all these cenobites, they do look pretty cool, and the Hell Priest, she looks cool too. But they do not hold a candle to Doug Bradley and the ones from the 80s and the 90s. They were so awesome. I loved those cenobites dearly. They're the only reasons that you should really watch the original Hellraiser films, because those cenobites alone. Even though they're not truly good movies at all, those cenobites are awesome. So these new cenobites are good. Doug Bradley and his, like Doug Bradley's the guy who plays the lead cenobite, the Pinhead. Doug Bradley and his goons, awesome as hell. Other than that, yeah, other than those two things, oh yeah, and the movie's it's 2 hours, but you know, who cares? Just know that this is it's a really good movie. It's the only Hellraiser movie where I can comfortably say is a truly good film. I'm going to give Hellraiser from 2022, that is, 3.5 stars out of 4.